everybody, welcome to Seattle Refined. I'm Garrett Swanson, and welcome to our special TGIF edition. Now, are you as shocked as I am that it's already Super Bowl weekend? But you know what? There is plenty of stuff going on besides the big game on Sunday. Joining me now, of course, with a rundown of everything that's happening locally is Britt Thorson, our managing editor. Nice to have you back on the show.
Hi, Garrett. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It has. Now, if you don't know who Britt is, Britt, you do the digital side of Seattle Refined, and you're a busy lady.
I am. There's a lot going on right now on the internet. Isn't there always, right?
Yes.
But the biggest thing I think we've seen this week, you know, it's kind of hard to get psyched about the Super Bowl if we're a Seahawks fan, right? Because it's got that little bitterness to it because we're not there. Marshawn Lynch came out with a video this week of him traveling to Houston.
I have to see it.
Not Houston, Texas. Houston, Scotland, just to get the
Houston
locals,
in Scotland?
Just to get the locals riled up about the big game. And I got to tell you, this might be one of the funniest videos that I've ever seen.
I want to see it. Go ahead and roll that video.
The Super Bowl is going to be in Houston this year, right?
Oh,
Houston, Texas. So I thought I would come out to Scotland, Houston to find out if y'all knew about the Super Bowl going on in Houston, Texas. And it sounds like you really excited about it.
I get it.
You know what? I ain't gonna say I make clothes, but I do a little bit of fashion.
I can email you some designs, and you can sort of see what you want.
Emails. I ain't gonna give you my email. They filming right now.
No problem.
We just gonna throw you a couple more. You feel what I'm talking about?
Sounds good.
Hey man, I'm a bagpiper, man.
Come and join our band. Come on.
Oh, no, are you kidding me? Look at Marshawn's always doing something rare, isn't he?
I mean, I could watch this over and over and over again. It's seriously one of the funniest things. And I think Skittles were the ones who flew him out there. And I have to say, man, that Skittles marketing department are geniuses. Because look at this guy. I mean,
you know what? Him dancing makes me want to have Skittles.
I mean, it just makes me want to go to Scotland and have Skittles. I don't know if it makes me hyped about the Super Bowl, but it does definitely put a smile on my face on a weekend that's a little bit bitter, right?
But playing, you know, a little rap and a little hip-hop music, I don't know about on the bagpipes, right?
He can, okay, that's enough. He can make anything work, though. I really, truly believe that.
All right, so we filled up on sugar with Skittles. What about some cool restaurants we got going here in Seattle?
So, you mentioned how, we're always on the website, right? And we're always telling you different places you can eat. And I totally understand that can be overwhelming. There's always a new place. So we decided to wrap everything up into one. And this is the 10 hottest restaurants in Seattle right now. There's everything from sushi to Chinese food. There's even an ice cream company on there. I know it's technically not a restaurant, but if you just want a pared down version of where you should go to dinner tonight or tomorrow, check out the 10 hottest restaurants right now. Obviously there's pho. We're in Seattle. There has to be pho. But we try to make it a little bit easier for you because it can be pretty inundating, kind of all the new stuff that's going on in town.
All right, what about an alcoholic beverage? We're going to the weekend. People around here like to go get their drunk on, get their buzz on. Well, not maybe drunk.
Maybe not drunk,
They like to go out and party a little bit.
It's the weekend. You can let go a little bit. So this is Cameron George. He's a local bartender, and he actually won the Bacardi Legacy Competition Northwest Regional with this drink right here called the Havana Hustle. Next week, he's going to the American Finals with this drink, and he's going to compete. Now, if he wins that, then he goes on to the World Finals. But it's pretty cool to know that we've got a local bartender here with a drink. And that Havana Hustle, that rim, it's kind of based on a traditional daiquiri. That rim is chocolate sugars and habanero.
Wow. All right, I have a question for you.
Hit me.
Where was I a year from today, to the date? Where was I? To the date.
I don't keep your schedule.
My daughter got on my phone and she's going through my pictures and they're all dated. She goes, we're in Hawaii a year from today, exactly.
No way. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Were you on Maui or where were you?
We were on Maui.
So this is another, you never know what's going to do well on the website, right? Because it all depends on what people are interested in clicking on. This is a story that I was a little bit shocked that did as well as it did. And this was one of our writers went to Kauai, the island of Kauai, and wrote about the best things she ate and drank on that island particularly. And it is blowing up. I mean, Maui's usually the island people talk about. But, Kauai, I think people are kind of interested to see what this other island is. If you got your shave ice. Now, is it shave ice or shaved ice?
Shave ice.
I know, but you have to hesitate there because it doesn't necessarily roll off the tongue,
well, remember you and I, about a year ago, we learned that.
I know. I know. So I have to tell you, if you're looking at a new island to go to, check out Kauai. People are excited about it.
Yeah. Okay. This guy I did a story on. I'm going to tee you up here. This is the Jeopardy guy who won a bunch of money here. So what's his story? What's he doing now?
So Jeopardy just came out with a video series kind of chronicling all of their winners over the past and what they've done with their money. This guy's name is Tom. He was a winner from Seattle. He won about $230,000. Now, most people might buy a car, a mansion. This guy bought a bookstore. Isn't that
Wow.
awesome? Finney
Love it.
Books. And he kind of bought it, he's running it, he's living his own dream. And I love the story of this because it is, I mean, so Seattle and so Northwest,
Yeah,
right?
you know what? I met Tom about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, and I asked him, what big question do you miss on Jeopardy? And you know which one it was? It was the name the Bush. Who are the Bush sisters? George's daughters.
Okay.
George Bush W. daughters.
And that, you know, you asked me this earlier, and I only got one of them. I could only remember Jenna, but the other one is
Barbara.
Barbara.
Right?
Jenna
Yeah,
and Barbara.
named after the grandma.
So I understand, Tom, why you would miss that. That's a toughie.
Exactly. Hey, this week I was down at Pike Place Market cruising around. They're this close to opening.
I know.
So
we
close.
finally got the announcement for the announcement. Right? So this week they announced that the grand opening of the new market front in Pike Place Market will be, get your pens out, June 29th.
Oh, it's
So we're
beautiful.
still a couple months away, but the end is in sight. They've been doing work down there for so long.
They have.
You know, and I think we're all just really ready to have that new revamped market, and
Yeah.
we're also really ready for summer.
And
Let's be
it
totally
looks
honest.
rustic. It looks like it's been there forever. It doesn't look brand new, which it is brand new. They did a really nice job of combining those. And then February, this month is Museum Month, right?
That's right, Museum Month. Now, this is something really cool. We've got over 60 museums that are participating. Basically, what it means is if you are a guest at most of the hotels, and we've got a full list up online, if you are a guest at most of the hotels in the downtown Seattle, even Bellevue area, you get half-price admission to SAM, to Mopop, which
Oh,
is
that's a
formerly
deal.
EMP, to Mohai, to the Museum of Flight, to the Woodland Park Zoo, to the Seattle Aquarium. Ton of them. So, I
Very
mean,
cool.
even locals, I know a lot of people are like, well, what does that mean for locals? Locals, this means put your family members there and then go along with them when your family members are in town, or just take a
Boy, that's-
staycation yourself, right?
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
All right, Britt, don't go anywhere. You got to stick around because we're coming back with more on Seattle Refined because Britt right here, she was the guinea pig in our Refined Workout Week. We're going to find out which routine was her fave. That's coming up next right here on Seattle Refined. Welcome back to Seattle Refined. As you've seen all week long, our Refined crew tried some of the most popular fitness boutiques in town, including Orange Theory, Pure Barre, Ian Fitness, and Soul Cycle. Our own Britt Thorson was our lead guinea pig, and it was so funny to see Britt come in. I mean, you really put your heart and big time effort into this, because you'd come in all sweaty, and then you'd have to go downstairs and take a shower, and you did it all week.
I
So
have
what'd
to tell
think?
you see me in this chair right now. What you didn't see is how I got in this chair, and I can't move. Like, I'm in here, and I can't get out of it. You guys, it was a lot of fun, but I have to tell you, there were more than one time where I sat back and I was like, what did I say yes to? Like,
Yeah.
what am I doing? Because these were not just like going down and doing the
No.
elliptical. This was like a hard routine.
It was boot camp.
It was boot camp every single day. And it was getting out of your comfort zone and trying
Oh, yeah.
something new, which is always a little bit hard, especially for me. You know, I get in a routine of something, and then it's like you're the new kid on the
Yeah.
block in a lot of these classes.
But I'm going to give you a gold medal because you really stuck it out, you and Gina, and did a great job. Gina's one of our other
Yeah.
employees here at Seattle Refined. All right, let's take a look and see what the ladies went through. Seattleites love to keep it local. So maybe that's why so many people love Ian Fitness.
I think back about what my big overarching goal is, that I really want to help, my main goal is to help 25,000 people get in the best shape of their lives. And to be able to do that, I need to have multiple locations.
But if you've never heard of Ian Weinberg, you're not alone. Our refined guinea pigs, Britt and Gina, arrived at the West Seattle studio with not a lot to go on.
I've seen them pop up in my Facebook ads, but that's about it. Other than that, I had no idea.
I know 2 people that have come and really enjoyed it and swear by it and think it's awesome. So I'm excited to try it.
What can we expect, having really no idea?
Yes, so the workout is designed to help burn fat, burn calories, and have fun in the process. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up different stations. Every station is going to get you moving around as much as possible, and the station is timed. So you'll do the best you can for 30 seconds. You're not competing with anybody else. You're just doing the best that you can do at each individual station. So Jill is going to be the coach today. She's the manager at this location, and you've never met somebody with as much energy.
With an open mind, it was go time for Britt and Gina.
The cardio intervals between the stations kicked my butt. Like jumping jacks and
The
mountain
mountain
climbers.
climbers.
Oh,
Yeah.
the mountain climbers were.
Yeah, those will get you.
I'm a big fan, like Orange Theory, of the intervals, but this one was 30 seconds, and I literally do feel like I can do anything for 30 seconds.
Yeah, I felt like I knew everybody in the circle, and we were just chatting. I mean, we're all like dying together, but we're just chatting with each other like, this sucks, here's the ball. So it was like, it was nice. It was really, I felt like I knew everybody.
After 45 minutes, Britt and Gina were finished with their workout. And it's safe to say they liked it.
I loved it.
Loved it.
I loved it more. Also, I thought the class was half an hour, and I thought it went by so quickly, and then it was actually 45 minutes, and that
Yeah.
has never happened to me in a workout before. I would say so much more. The workout was great, but the environment for me was
Yeah,
everything.
for sure.
I'm not a class person, despite doing this workout week, and this is the first class that I've ever been to where I didn't mind the fact that I was surrounded by a bunch of other people.
They were awesome. They did a great job. They stuck with it. Their form was good. They had energy. They made it through the class. They smiled.
Yeah.
You were awesome.
It was
Yeah.
I didn't think you
Yeah.
really did a good job.
Part of why
Yeah, seriously, you're awesome.
Perfect. This is my favorite workout so far that we've done.
I want to
100%.
sign up.
Yeah, I would sign
Yeah.
up like right now.
Oh, man, you guys need a shower after that.
I was gonna say that it was equally hard to do workout week and then be on camera that sweaty.
Right.
Because I prefer to I try and look nice. I do my hair, I put on makeup, but this was like everything was stripped aside. You were just a sweaty mess and you just had to own it. And hopefully I owned it, but if I didn't, don't tell me.
So Britt, did you have a favorite out of those four?
I did. It was the one you just took a look at. It was Ian Fitness. And I will say, this is not sponsored or anything like that, but of the 4 workouts, there's only one that I signed up for at the end of it, and that was Ian Fitness. I'm a member now. I went last night. I'm going today. I just loved it. I love the atmosphere. It's a class that didn't feel like a class, which for me was the most important part.
And I know a lady that did Ian Fitness for a month. She said that she lost an inch a week. So she lost 4 inches in a month off her hips, which is incredible.
It mixes cardio and weights, which is apparently this, I'm no expert, but it's apparently the sweet spot of, what it takes to lose fat and gain muscle is combining those two, and that's what their whole thing is about.
And you feel stronger. And real quick, the age group in there are some older ladies, a little bit older than you, and it's a little bit younger.
And that's another part of it. I can get really intimidated when I go to some of these workout classes, and everyone looks like models and ballerinas, right? And they're all young and fit and hip, and I wonder if they just do nothing but work out all day. And Ian Fitness felt like a regular group of people who are just trying to be healthy, and that really resonates with me because that's what I'm trying to do, right?
And Ian Fitness didn't pay us either.
No, I know. I'm telling you, this is not sponsored. This is really just, it really hit me. It really hit me. Yeah.
All right, Britt, you're looking great and you sound great.
Thanks, God.
All right.
I'm done, though.
There you go. All right, coming up next on Seattle Refined, in the mood for some great Thai food, we found the best of the best. Find out if your favorite made our list. That's coming up next. Welcome back to Seattle Refined. I'm Gard Swanson. Well, if you watch our show with any regularity, you know I'm always going on and on and on about the best grub in town. Did you know that Thai restaurants are so popular these days? Get this, they are a favorite over pizza joints here in Seattle. When we read that, we were fit to be tied and checked out 3 spots recommended by our viewers. We put out the call on social media, send us your favorite Thai spots. The response was overwhelming, with dozens of recommendations. One that came up over and over, Tup Tim Thai on Lower Queen Anne, which has served up mouth-watering dishes since 1988.
This is the papaya salad, and with fresh ingredient. The drunken noodle basically is we're using fresh noodle and with fresh sweet basil and with a chili pepper. And then we got different type of vegetable we put in there, along with the meat of choice. That is the cashew chicken, and we stir fry that with a homemade chili paste that we make them over here in the house.
But the owner's favorite is the fish curry.
And the salmon, man, I love the salmon because we use a local fresh salmon, and we got this coconut milk and the curry, and they just blend so well together, and the flavor of the curry just enhances the fish. You don't want to taste the fish at all. You can just get that, little curry on it. Oh, marvelous! I eat them once a week.
For Tup Tim Thai, it's not just about the food; it's also about customer service.
A lot of customers have a very limited because of lunch break, They usually have between 45 minutes and 1 hour, so we have to be quick.
If you're looking for Thai with a fusion twist, check out Root Table in Ballard. There are flavors from Burma, France. They even throw in a splash of Italian.
This is how we make pasta here at Root Table. Not your ordinary Italian pasta that you see every day. This is a little bit of a fusion here. We put some Thai spice and other secret ingredient that I can't tell you.
Missing from the menu are Thai staples pad Thai and fried rice, but not to worry.
And we have to explain to them that we don't have those, but we do have something similar to those. It might be a little bit different, so basically I just tell them to keep it open mind.
And customers we spoke with agree.
I think you can get pad Thai anywhere. So sometimes, you just have to, try something outside the box.
But when it comes to some of the most amazing Thai food in Western Washington, don't skip May Kitchen and Bar or you'll really miss the boat. In fact, you have to take a boat to get there. It's hidden away on Vashon Island, but so worth the trip.
We've had pad Thai all over Seattle, and this is better than anything you can get in Seattle.
For owner May, her restaurant is literally a dream come true.
So one night, I had a dream. So it was 2 weeks before I found this spot. I went to sleep and there was the dream coming into me that two of the girlfriends walked me over to somebody's restaurant, but I have no idea whose restaurant was in that dream. So the two girls walking with me from the back, which is the pond and the garden and the table, and it was so beautiful. And they disappeared, but I kept walking. So I kept walking inside, and I saw a lot of corners, dark, mahogany wood, and all the lights that kind of gold and Chinese. So that dream that I seen, every single thing, it's right over here. It's like he's right here with me now. And then the wood, mahoganies, the lights that I saw in the dream, it's just right here.
Everything May serves is made from scratch from her own recipes, from her special green curry to pad Thai, hand-prepared in a tableside performance.
Food is my culture. That is totally easily to share, but especially if you put your heart into it or love into it, you share even more.
Do you have a favorite Thai restaurant we need to try? Email us at hello@seattlerefined.com or leave us a message on our Facebook page and we'll make sure to check it out. Oh man, that stuff looked great. That story has me hungry for some Thai food. All right, time to go grab a bite. We'll be right back right after this. We're about finished with this episode of Seattle Refined, and as we end the show, here are some of our favorite photos and moments of the week. Have a great Friday and a weekend, everybody.